Hi, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today's video is a very long overdue birthday haul video that should have happened a long time ago, but there was a lot of drama, so I'll explain that as we go along. And if you're returning to my channel, thank you so much for coming back and watching another video. If you're new here today, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below, and if you like these kind of videos, a thumbs up. So let's get started. So June is when my birthday is, and I tend to celebrate birth month, the whole month. I've been doing this for several years. I used to just absolutely hate my birthday. I cried when I turned 18. I cried when I turned 19. I was so old. How ridiculous, really, right? I turned 30. I was in Cancun. I had so much fun, and ever since then, I have celebrated birth month. The alternative is bad, so might as well get older, right? So let's get started. So the first item is actually just an honorary mention. This is not mine, but this is what I got my husband for his birthday, and it is the Damier Graphite Keep All 45 Bandolier. And he is impossible to buy for. I ask him what he wants every year. He sits and thinks about it, and he's like, nothing. I'm like, really, what do you want? He's like, I could use some socks. Socks? Really? Socks? I'm not getting you socks. So I was so nervous to get this for him. He is not into luxury at all. But we always take mine. I have the same bag in Damier Ben. And when we go on weekend trips, I thought it would be nice for him. And he opened it and he loved it. And he came in the bedroom and I was packing up the bag for Vegas, my bag. And he's like, we're not taking that, we're taking mine. So I just wanted to share that with you. I love this bag, it's really nice. So I started the month with some Kate Spade. She has the best sales. And I got this adorable mug. Glitter is my favorite color. Isn't that cute? And it was a really good deal. And then I got these Kate Spade mirrors. I wanted these at Christmas, but I try not to buy myself anything at Christmas, and I was good. And I'm glad that I waited to prove that glitter is my favorite color. This one is the sparkly glitter, and then the silver glitter. And they just open up, and they have double-sided mirror, which is really cute. So then I decided I needed some shoes, and I was gonna try Teaks. I've never tried those before. They had like a blush color out that I thought was really pretty, but I got an email from Sperry and they had a sale, and I got these in a very similar color, and they actually even have like a suede footbed. They're so soft and so comfortable, and just a really cute neutral. And they were less than half of what the Teaks were. So very happy with those. And then I wanted some more belly flats. And these are the Tory Burch, the mini foldable belly flats. You can like fold them up, and they come with little dust bags for travel. And Tory Burch will give you a coupon during your birthday month for $50 off of any $100 purchase. It does not apply to the mini flats. It did the first year that the mini flats came out, and then she stopped doing that for whatever reason. But Neiman Marcus had a coupon for $50 off a $100 purchase, and it did apply to these. So I picked those up. And then with my birthday coupon for Tory Burch, I saw these in Las Vegas, and I could not get anybody to come over and help me or tell me if they had the size or not. So I just went back to the room and ordered them. I think these are so cute. They kind of remind me of the Chanel ballerina flats, which I think are really pretty. And these are super comfortable as well. And continuing on with Tory Burch, I found the cutest little bag. And this was on clearance at Neiman Marcus. I've been wanting something in this color all season and just hadn't picked it up. And I really came close to getting a Furla Metropolis bag in the color, I think it's called Moonstone. But by the time I was ready to purchase it, the one that I wanted was sold out. So I went with this one. It has a really long crossbody strap. and it hooks with little gold chains on either side. And inside is the pinky color with just a little slit pocket. But this was well under $200, so I thought this was just a good way to have a little bit of this color in my collection. And then we got so much stuff here, I've got to keep my head straight. I got a bunch of Longchamp items on their semi-annual sale. If you watched my June favorites, you've already seen this. This is the key holder. And this one actually even says made in France. I hope the lighting is okay. It's thunderstorming out and it is just wicked. I have on every light I can in this room, but it's very soft pebbled leather. And for those of you who have been asking me about this, it is sold out. It sold out during their sale. It is gone. And then I also got the matching, they called this a mini cosmetic bag. It kind of looks like a pencil case. But I have been using it as a cosmetic bag. It fits just the essentials like a lotion, a couple of lip glosses, a lip balm, some floss, and it's very, very soft. They have some really nice leather pieces. And I want to say this was like $25, $27. This was under 30. I'm almost positive it was under 30. This was the most expensive piece that I got, and it was under 50 for sure. And it is a card holder. It has a snap, and it has the two in the front here, and then the gusseted compartment there, and then one more in the back here. And just such a pretty color. And I love their pebbled leather. It's really nice and really, really affordable. Good way to have some color in your bag. And I forgot to tell you, the drama began very early on with the Tory Burch ballet flats. I got a phone call on the day they were supposed to be delivered from a FedEx delivery person asking if I had purchased anything from Neiman Marcus. And I said yes. And she gave me the address that they were trying to deliver it to. And I gave her my address. And she's like, I haven't heard of that. And I gave her my town. And then I gave her my state. And my shoes were in Ann Arbor, Michigan, which is absolutely nowhere near me. And so they wanted to ship, Neiman Marcus wanted to ship the shoes back to them, then ship them to me. And they weren't going to get to me in time for me to leave for Vegas, and I didn't want something sitting on my porch. So there's a lot of phone calls and please just send a new pair and keep that pair, but they did. So the drama started early. I should have just known better and stopped shopping. So the next thing I got was this YSL card holder. This is such a pretty shade of red. I was so excited to find it. It pops in and out every now and then, but you don't see the red all the time. And the front has the two slots, and so does the back. And then you've got the center one that's just lined in black. The difference between this one and the Chanel is that the center is all lined in leather, which is neat, but these front ones have fabric in those. And I'm not a fan of the chevron, not on Chanel, not on Gucci, not on anything, but it works on this, and I just love this. I love every color that this comes in. I think it's really, really pretty. So then I got some Louis Vuitton items. I got a bag, which I cannot show you. I ordered the World Tour Speedy, and it is not in yet, so when I get that, I will do a reveal on that. But technically, I guess that counts as a June purchase. And I picked up the Damier Azur clay, and I was very happy that that came in. It's hard to find any of their small leather goods right now that are affordable at all. They're just not really producing them or something. I don't know what's going on with that. And then I picked up a few bandeaus. I forget the name of all of these, and they don't have the tags on them. But it's like a pink and a gray. It's really soft. And the back is like a taupe color. I missed out on the Tahitian one, and I was really happy to get this instead. That's showing up well. And I actually like this, I think, better than the Tahitian. And this one is kind of a mini size. So I'll show you the next one I got, then I'll show you the comparison of the size. And again, I have no idea what the names of these are, but the colors on this one is so beautiful. It really goes with what I wear, and I love the back of it is very colorful as well. Isn't that pretty? I just love that. I was really excited to get that. But to show you the difference, this one is much thinner, which it works because I want to use it on my Speedy B25, so that'll go better with that being smaller. And I think this is called Dream Monogram. I think. I could be wrong. But it's navy with pink, and it has little chains going all the way down. And then the back is navy with pink LVs and the flowers. So I think that one's really cute too. And I realized I really did not show you this one the whole way through like the other one. So start at the top and go all the way down. And it alternates the flowers the whole way. And then at the very, very end, it has the LV. So then the next thing that I got from Louis Vuitton is another small leather good. And a lot of these I posted on Instagram if you follow me on there. But I got the mini pochette in the Damier Ebene. I have the Damier Azur in the Tahitian. And I have the monogram. And I just love this piece so much. And it is made in France. I don't know if it's going to show up today, it's so dark, but really, really a cute piece. Was happy to put this into my collection. Then I had ordered several luggage tags, and I ended up only purchasing the Epi ones. And there was a problem hot stamping one of them, my most favorite color, the indigo. The hot stamp just wouldn't take, so she had to reorder me that. But I did end up with two of them. And this is the color Cyan. And I did the hearts and just my first initial, the M. Love that. I think that's so cute. And then I got this one to go with my new Speedy when I get it. And I got the black and the pink hearts and the hot pink M. I love luggage tags as charms. They're so fun. And then my beautiful sales associate was so sweet, and she gave me, I was not expecting this at all, she gave me a birthday gift. And it is this card holder, and it's all Vachetta, and it has a card slot on the front, one on the back, and then one in the center. And I had her hot stamp that one also. And this is like the most buttery, soft, it's just like beautiful leather. I was so surprised that she did this. It was so incredibly thoughtful and so sweet, and I will keep this absolutely forever. It was such a nice gift. And so then we went to Swarovski, and I still have not totally unboxed this. It is a heart necklace. They had a really good sale. It was their semi-annual sale too. And I got this. I love its little floating heart. And I got a ring also from them. And this one is really pretty. I love their rings. They're so comfortable. I did unbox this one and started wearing this in Vegas, but I didn't want to have too many necklaces or too much jewelry to keep track of while I was out there. So I really wanted some Chanel earrings. And my husband is always telling me he thinks it's absolutely ridiculous to spend that kind of money on costume jewelry. I think they're so pretty. I really wanted some. And then I saw a fellow YouTuber and Instagrammer kind of showed that she has had some problems with hers. And I've also seen other people with problems with theirs. And he's like, you know, for the price of those, you can go to Tiffany and you can get something real. And not to put down the Chanel earrings. I still would love to have some, but I don't think I ever will. I'm worried about the issues with them. But so I did that. I went to Tiffany, and I have wanted these for a very long time. And I'm not sure how to show this to you. Let's see if that will show up. They are the Love Return to Tiffany heart earrings. Maybe it'd be better if I had like the blue behind it instead of my hand. It's very hard to hold a stud. Maybe like that. Hopefully that's showing up. Trying to get better with close-ups. But these are a little chunkier than their previous heart earrings, which I also have those, but I have the matching necklace to this, and that's not going to show at all. But love these, and really about the same price as the Chanel earrings. And also, so I bought those before Vegas, and then when we were in Vegas, we went in Tiffany to see something else, and we found this necklace. I was really planning on getting a bracelet. I had looked at several things online and was like trying to decide before we went in, and we had actually picked out the matching bracelet to those earrings that matched my necklace. So it has a big heart and a chunky chain, and I was about to get that when we saw this in the window display. And this is part of the Atlas collection, and it is a lariat necklace, and it has just a regular spring ring clasp. Let's see if this will help. I think it might be a little bit better on the blue than on my hand. But it like kind of floats up and down as you're wearing it, and it's really, really pretty the way it moves. See if that will show up. I don't have anything from the Atlas collection at all, so this was my first piece, so I was excited to get that. So now let's move into Hermes. I was very excited to go shopping there. I found a very lovely sales associate, and she gave me a little sample of perfume while we were there, and it's called Blue something, and it's very hard for me to read, so I'm not going to try to, but it smells really, really pretty. And I already opened this one, and I got another Bastia in pink. So the blue and the pink are like my favorite colors. I have learned the hard way not to do that with bags, but it's perfect for small leather goods. This is lipstick pink, and it's just so pretty. And this is in the goat skin, and it's a lot softer than the other one. And this is Hermes Paris, made in France. Really, really pretty. I was happy they were able to find that. And these two I'm actually going to unbox for you. I saw them in the store, but I have not opened them since we got home. And I actually went looking. There was 4 bags on my list. The Hermes Evelyn, the Chanel Boy, the Lady Dior, and the Diorama. My husband, if you've heard me talk about him, he's really honest, and he's really funny when we're shopping. And the day I went to Hermes, I had on, it was my birthday, and I had on this long maxi dress. The Evelyn does not look good with a maxi dress, and he absolutely hated that bag, and he was a little vocal in front of the sales associate. I was like, shh, stop it. But he's honest. So I picked up this Twilly, and let's see if it says what it is called. Prune, Blue, and Rouge. But show you the colors. It's got purples, blues, navies, pinks, bright blues, orange. It just had so many pretty colors. And it says Hermes Paris down at the end there. And then the back side is also very pretty. So I was excited to get that. I think that would be a little bit easier to tie even than the bandeaus. And then these are part of, I think she said, the bridal collection. So they come in a little heart-shaped box. And we've just been so busy since we got home. I just have not even had time to take this out. Been so much stress, so much drama. I'm ready for it to stop. This one has the little hearts at the end and all throughout the twilly. And I love these shades of blue and teal, kind of a sea foam. It's really pretty. The name of this one, Bride's Cobalt Khaki Turquoise. And there is the back side of that. So, not really going in order here. I actually got this on our last day there. This was a very unexpected purchase, reveal. The first day we were there, if you watched my Gucci Soho Disco review, wear and tear, in the video I'm talking about how I just got it back from repair and I noticed that the straps are still cracked. So I took it back in right after that. They repaired it again. I picked it up about 3 days before we went to Vegas. They fixed the color finally. It was the maple color. They did get the glazing on the color, not glazing, but they got the color back on there. But the straps were still cracked on both sides. And she's like, well, we can send it back off. And as I've told you, my husband hates that bag with a passion. He thinks it's the ugliest thing he's ever seen. And he was so sweet because he knows it's my favorite vacation bag. He's like, just bring it with you and we'll just bring it in when we get back home. So we're in Vegas. I hadn't used the bag at all. I start using it on Saturday. I'm in Chanel. I look down and it's like all the color that they put on the front of the bag is gone. It's turning white again. And then there's the giant cracks in the side. I didn't have time on that day, but the next day I took it into Gucci and I asked them if there's anything that they could do. I told them how many times it's been repaired, how many times it's been gone. Could I have any kind of a store credit at all, anything to exchange for anything? They said no, but we'll send it off for repair again. The repair person calls me 2 days later. He says, we'll replace the strap for you, but we're not going to do anything with the body of the bag, which renders it useless because it's turning white. It's just awful. So I said, well, explain to him, the bag's been out of my possession more than it's been in my possession. Is there any way to get any kind of just a partial credit, anything, so I can just get something else? He said, well, I'll speak with the manager. I'll call you back. He called me back. She said, no, the bag's 2 years old and they're discontinuing the disco, so we're not going to help you. But we will send it off for repair and it will take 12 to 14 weeks because the shop in Italy closes down the entire month of August. I said, okay. I went to lunch with my husband. I thought it over and I was like, yeah, that's not right. I just want to speak to somebody else to see what they'll say. Called back, asked for a manager. They said she would call me later. Nobody did. I called back that night. I got the store manager. She was so nice. She listened to everything I said. And she's like, I'll see what corporate can do and I'll get back with you. So I hadn't heard back from them Friday and we're flying out Saturday. They have my bag. I need to make a decision. Are they going to let me swap it? I called them on Friday. I could not believe this. They gave me full price for what I paid, which it was half off. I got it on sale at their annual sale. But they gave me exactly what I paid for it towards anything in the store. So we went in there looking, and I never, ever, ever give bags a second chance that have had a problem. But I was talking with my sales associate. He said he's never seen anybody come in with this kind of problem. They have had bags in the past that if you came in, they would automatically give you a refund because they knew they had defections. He said nothing like that with the disco. He was so shocked that they were even discontinuing it. He said his girlfriend had two, carries them all the time, no problems. So I got another one and I got the rose beige, and it was the last new one that they had left. It is still wrapped up, and this was what I was waiting for to come, and it came on Tuesday. They shipped it on it took like 9 days to get here. I don't know why, but very, very excited because this is my absolute most favorite travel bag. I still haven't unwrapped the tassel or anything. So totally did not expect that at all. That was amazing customer service that they swapped that out for me. So next, let's see. Let's do the most dramatic of them all. the one I have been waiting for that just arrived today. So I made 2 Chanel purchases when I was in Las Vegas, and I really should not have. I kind of purchased impulse buy, which I shouldn't have done. And I returned one while I was there, and the sales associate told me over and over, you should get 14 days. If you don't want these or whatever, return them, it's no big deal. So I used 2 gift cards on the first item, that 2 Visa gift cards, and then paid, with the 2 items, paid with my own card for the rest of it. When I went to return it, they were trying to put it back on the gift cards, even though the majority was on my card, and they were trying to give me a store credit, and I was like, no, because there's more on my card, and it took like 20 minutes for them to understand what I was even saying. And then I got home with one of the items, and well, I'll tell you about that one when I open the next one, but I blame another YouTuber for this one. So this one here, I had bought in a bigger size, and it was not what I wanted. This was what I wanted. This is the very last one in the company. I cannot believe I found it. I'm so excited. And it just came, and so I got a notification this morning saying that it was not going to be deliverable because my address was incorrect. And there's more drama with that too. And I'm like, but I have a picture of the tracking number. So it comes with this little booklet, inside the little care cards, and the little velvet dust bag. Oh, I'm so excited. And it is the hot pink boy zip coin purse in lambskin leather. Oh, I have wanted this so bad. So what I had bought in Vegas, I will never figure out how to insert pictures, so I'm just going to show you on my phone. I bought the small wallet, and I didn't really want that. The small wallet really doesn't make sense to me. There's only 4 credit card slots, and I feel like you can fit absolutely easily just as much in this as you can in that, and it's more compact, and I just prefer this. I was so excited to get this. I can't believe it. It's just gorgeous. So happy. Oh, love that. So the other piece, this is where the drama comes in. I had bought a piece and I brought it home and kept it. And I saw a review, and I forget what day this week, Monday, Tuesday, but the lovely Minx for All unboxed this, and I was like, that makes so much more sense than what I purchased. And I was still within my 14 days. So I contacted the sales associate that I bought it from, and she's never got back to me. So the one that I found the pink one from, I asked her if she had this item. She said yes. I said, can I ship mine to you? And when you get it, can we do the exchange? And I purchased the pink. She said yes. She was great. I went to the post office immediately, did priority mail, did it at the kiosk myself. It said, is there a suite number? I typed it in, put attention to her name, sent it off. My mistake for not reading the package more carefully before I sent it off, because I did type that suite number in. It didn't print it out on the page. So it went there and it said it was undeliverable. I called, I spent 4 hours. 4 hours of my life on the phone that day with the post office, and they did have the suite address in their system, but she said she was going to have them turn around and re-deliver it the next day. It came back to me. Thank goodness it came back to me. It was signed, insured, all of this stuff, and it came back in my mailbox, so thank goodness for that. Very excited. So she got it back, and sorry about that. So she got it back, and then she did the shipment to me, and it was supposed to come to me today. And I got the notification from FedEx that I didn't exist, and I called them up. Much easier than USPS. It took 5 seconds, and here it is. Okay, so sorry about that. Let's get back to the unboxing. And I'm very, very excited to get this one as well. comes with a little care booklet. And the little dust bag. And it is the, they're all called the O case. They're all called the O case, no matter which one you get. And it is the, I'm just gonna call it the cosmetic pouch. It has the light champagne gold hardware and the zipper. And then the inside has that beautiful burgundy lining. And there is the authenticity card. And there's a little slip pocket here in the back. And then it has that beautiful, beautiful lining there. Oh, I'm so excited to have this. So I will show you the one that I purchased. And I don't know why I purchased it. I guess I just had it in my mind that I wanted this. It is the flat one. That's probably not gonna focus very good because it's on a phone and I don't know how to do pictures, but it was a very flat pouch. It didn't hold very much, hardly anything fit in it. I was like, why did I buy that? This just makes so much more sense. This will hold absolutely everything that I need. So excited about that. So, these away and let's move on. So the next place that we went to was Dior. Well, actually none of this is in order, but I went to Dior. And I have shopped almost every luxury brand handbags or have something from most of what you would consider, you know, these high-end luxury stores. No one outdoes Dior. They are the most amazing customer service, the environment, just everything. It's just perfect. So went in and my sales associate, I don't know how she pulled this off. She got me a piece that I've never even seen on the website. And the color that was on the website has been sold out since a month, at least 2 months before I got out there. No idea how she did it, but she got it in for me from Paris to see and spent several hours. She gave us chocolate and champagne and showed me everything in the store. And the manager came out and was chatting with me. She wished me a happy birthday. And when I left, she came out with this giant Dior bag and had tissue paper in it. And she's like, this is a gift for you. And I was like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. And I thought it was going to be like the Dior catalog or, you know, something like that. And I open it up and it is a bottle of champagne. And I'm gonna butcher the name, but if you drink champagne, you'll figure out what I'm saying. It's like Vu or Vuvu, Vive Cliquette. There's no way, I can't pronounce that. No idea, but it's delicious. And that was without me even making a purchase, committing to make a purchase, just shopping. I have shopped with her though for several years, but just amazing. Amazing service. So out of the 4 bags, Dior was the winner. And I kind of tried to put it back in just to show you how they package because it is so beautiful. It's the best packaging of any brand. And I did not put it back together very well, but it comes with all this pretty accordion tissue paper. I tried. Comes with this Dior booklet and it has a card and it has the serial number and everything on the back, kind of similar to Chanel, authenticity, and then a little care booklet. And they even have Dior chocolates that come in a little thing that looks just like this, and the chocolates say Dior on them. They were really yummy. And so the bag that I actually finally ended up choosing is the Diorama. And it is in the color Rose Poudre, which I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong too, with the champagne gold hardware. And I have no idea how she pulled this off. I never saw this color online ever. So there's a lot of confusion with the colors of Dior. There's been several unboxing of this in the pink powder color. And I didn't think anything of it after I bought the bag and when we were over at Gucci picking out something on Friday, I just popped in the Dior over there, which isn't the one that I shopped in, and I just asked the sales associate, I'm like, do you have it, what's the difference in pink powder and rose poudre? And she said, oh, she goes, they're the same. She had a European accent. She spoke French beautifully. She said, they're the same. She says, rose poudre means pink powder in French because it's the same bag. And I was like, they don't look the same from, the ones I've seen revealed on YouTube. So the next day when my sales associate was back, I called her up. It was Saturday, the day we were flying out. And I'm like, I don't want to walk over and say hello. I just want to call you because it's hot and I don't want to shower twice before I have to go get on the plane. She's like, no, they're completely different colors. She goes, when I was showing you the colors, she goes, do you remember the one with the studs? She showed me the one with the champagne. She showed me the one with the silver, and then there was a bag that had studs. And she's like, the one that you were like, eh. And I said, oh, yes, I remember that one. It's a pretty color. It's just, it wasn't me. So it's eh. And she goes, that is pink powder. She just rose poudre is more you. The grain on this is really soft and really loose. The classics are a real tight pebble leather, kind of similar to Caviar from Chanel. And I still have the plastic on there. I haven't taken it off, and I have been using it with the plastic on there. I will get brave and take it off eventually. The inside is completely lined in suede, which is just absolutely amazing. This is Christian Dior Paris, an all leather bag, and it has a front compartment, a back zipped compartment, and of course the chain that can be worn crossbody or can be doubled up for a shoulder bag. So I tried on a lot of boy bags, and the boy bags, I'm very curious about this. For those of you that own them, have they changed the strap length? Because they're really short on me. Like, they hit me up super high and they look very weird as a crossbody. So if I got a boy, I would only be able to wear it this way instead of having two options like with this one. And I don't know, it's just, I went to 3 different stores and I got 3 different explanations. One person told me that that's the way that Europeans wear their bag. And I was telling my Dior associate that, who is European and grew up in Europe, and she said, no. She goes, we've been wearing crossbody way before United States, and nobody wears them that high. That's just not right. They were beautiful, but it just wasn't for me. And my husband, at first, he's like, I was showing him this, he's like, I like the boy better. And I said, why? And he said, it's more edgy. And I said, well, describe me and how I dress. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, there's nothing edgy about me. Maybe in the winter I can have some boots and kind of rock a little bit of an edgy look, but I was wearing a pink floral Tommy Bahama shirt with some coral shorts. That does not say edgy. So I love this color. I've already worn this several times and I'm just gonna love this forever. It's a lot lighter, the chain is hollow, and I'll give a more in-depth review later. I know this video is getting long and I still have 2 more items to get to. So I was paying for this and looked down at the counter. I'm like, what is that? I have to see that. So she pulled it out. It's the only one they have in the store, and I still have the plastic on this too. And it is the matching wallet, and I forget the exact name of this, but this wallet made so much more sense than the small Chanel. So you've got 6 card holders on either side there, a full place for bills, so you don't have to fold them there. And then on this other side, it unzips, and you've got these 2 large gusseted pockets and then a smaller one there. And it's also in the champagne gold hardware and the looser kind of pebbled, like larger pebbled leather. And it has the same stitching. So I just love that. It's so pretty. I had to get it. And also while I was there, so I got perfume in Hermes. I really got perfume in Dior. Let me see if I can hold them all up at once. So they gave me all of these, and each one of them is this big. I mean, that's huge. And I'm not going to go through all 4 of them just for time's sake, but I mean, that's really, really generous samples. I was amazed with that. So my last one, if you watched my, not watch it, if you follow me on Instagram, you know we were looking Cartier, and I was choosing between 3 pieces, and I showed a picture of the 3 that we were choosing from. If you saw that, then you definitely know what this is, and came in this box, and then in the Cartier little box where you push the button, and it lifts up. And I got the Just Un Clou ring. And I went for this because I could not decide between the bracelet that matches this or the love bracelet. I just was like back and forth, back and forth. And we were also looking at some necklaces. We were looking at the love necklace and a couple of other ones, which I really, really liked and came close to getting, but I told my husband this is the first piece that he's getting for me. I think you could see it better when it's not on my hand, maybe. This is the first thing he's ever gotten me from Cartier, and I want to be able to look down and to see it on my hand. So we're still debating the bracelet. I actually think the love looks better, but I'm having a really hard time wrapping my head around that it doesn't come off. So I'm not sure about that. But that is all of it. And I thank you so much for tuning in to this video. And I really do appreciate it. And I hope you will take time to hit that subscribe button and a thumbs up. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I hope to talk to you back on my channel again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.